Today is September 8, 2022, and I am Tony the Bull back with another technical analysis update for News BTC. I may go by the name Tony the Bull, but I strive to provide unbiased analysis in these videos. However, I recently have a renewed sense of bullishness after spending ample time with Wyckoff theory and thinking long and hard about the concept of the composite man. Wyckoff theory is based on the idea that retail traders are regularly outsmarted by large operators he referred to as the composite man. Wyckoff theory is also known for its phases of accumulation and distribution, and the markup and markdown phases that occur in between each as the market goes through bullish and bearish cycles. The recent price action continues to follow what looks a lot like Wyckoff accumulation. After breaching preliminary support, price reached a selling climax at around 17,500. What we potentially just saw this week was a secondary test in Phase B. That's the good news. The bad news is that there could be a long wait until we see high prices again. That was also just one of Wyckoff's accumulation schematics. Another schematic example includes a final shakeout called the spring. Based on the schematic, the spring would occur sometime around December, with a breakout of the trading range occurring in April. This is especially notable because this is exactly when Bitcoin bottomed in 2018 and when the accumulation phase ended in 2019. Even more interesting is the fact that December has frequently been a timing factor for tops and bottoms in Bitcoin all throughout its history. Even the 2017 peak was in December, which we are currently retesting for the umpteenth time. The month of December mysteriously was one of W.D. Gann's favorite months to look for tops and bottoms, and this was due to how the Sun conjuncts Mercury while in Sagittarius. Gann, like Wyckoff, was one of the greats. Both are known as two of five of the titans of finance, which include Charles Merrill from Merrill Lynch, Charles Dow from Dow Theory and Dow Jones Industrial Average, and Ralph Nelson Elliott, who created Elliott Wave Theory. Gann's methodology was some of the most mystical of them all, but I myself am a huge fan, no pun intended. Check out how flawlessly one of his tools, the Gann fan, called the breakout from the bear market in an incredible 500% advance. The last time I suspected Wyckoff theory at play and the composite man controlling the market was back when Coinbase Global was listed on the stock market. That day was the upthrust after distribution, and Bitcoin has been in a bearish phase ever since. The second higher high in November 21 sure tricked me up, but there is always more trading opportunities ahead. This is because markets are indeed cyclical, as Wyckoff and other greats believed. The cycle begins with accumulation, and after an asset becomes oversold, demand begins to outweigh supply and markup begins. Then the composite man begins to slowly distribute on retail before markdown begins and supply outweighs demand. I know it sounds simple, but this is just how it works. And if markets are truly cyclical, then what does this tell us about where the current cycle is? In my opinion, based on visual inspection alone and how history has rhymed in the past, we are nearing accumulation and markup will return soon enough. That's it for today's analysis. I'm Tony the Bull Spolotro signing off. Self-education is the best investment you can make. Remember to subscribe, like, share, comment, and check out newsbtc.com.